world. Jesus Boy, back in his hole. Fly to the elbow, coming from the top row like macho. Y'all already know. Hit the like, hit the sub. Let's get the dubs. All that good stuff. This video is titled John Cena is the lamest heel of all time. John Cena is not just the lamest heel of all time. John Cena is one of the lamest wrestlers in the over. Listen, John Cena overhyped as hell. Everybody booed him most of his career for a reason because he was lame. We was getting tired of this lame ass wrestler winning all these fake ass matches and them just telling us he good. Listen, he's very marketable. He could cut a promo and all that good stuff. But you wrote promos on your wrist. You should have wrote your motherfucking heel turn on your wrist, John Cena, because you're trash as hell. Talking about Rock wrote promos on his wrist. You went off script on the Rock and you got your ass cooked by the Rock. That's why you went off script. Oh, you wrote promos on your wrist. You should have wrote a motherfucking heel turn on your wrist because this shit garbage, man. Take the trash out and throw this shit away. John Cena heel turn is trash. He ain't got nothing for you. He don't know what to do. Talking about, I ain't gonna give you a different theme song. I'm not gonna give you a different attire. I'm just gonna give you this because I don't like it. No, he keep breaking the fourth wall because he don't know what to do. It's a trick. It's a scam. He don't know what to do. He ain't got nothing for you. Just like he never had nothing for. Listen, The Rock got all kind of different eras and auras of The Rock. You had Rock 98 Rock. Then you got 2000 Rock. Then you got Hollywood Rock. Then you got Final Boss Rock. This nigga just kept reinventing himself. John Cena could never, ever, ever, even if he tried. That's why when The Rock came to WWE after 7 years, John Cena was hurt and insecure just like any other white man with another fucking black-ass wrestler standing next to him, just like Rhea Ripley. The same reason she spit at Bianca. Same reason y'all booing Bianca Belair right now is because, hey, as a black man, you feel threatened. If Stone Cold walked through that motherfucking door, John Cena would have happily laid down for that man, and he went off script. John Cena wouldn't have to go off script on Stone Cold because he got too much love and respect for him. Why? The Rock is the same. What the fuck? So you respect Stone Cold but not The Rock? You was hating on The Rock when he was doing movies and left wrestling. If he really loved the business, he would be here like me. All you motherfuckers don't want to sit there and get your back slammed out every night after night after night. You would rather do movies. John Cena, they didn't want you, and you hated on The Rock. I ain't gonna never motherfucking forget. You hated on The Rock, Cena. You hated on The Rock just because he was more talented and charismatic than you, to the point to where he outgrew the business. You could never outgrow the business. That's why you still wrestling to this goddamn day. Motherfucker. I know, I see right through the bullshit. And you lame as hell, because after Stone Cold, there was no white wrestler to push. There's nothing to give. There's nothing a white wrestler can give after Stone. He's the last cool white man walking on the planet of green, this earth. I'm telling you, Stone Cold was. So John Cena had to act like a nigga. He had to act like a black man. You can't see me just stole all kind of black lingo just to make him something. He did. He stole all kinds because it was the Malibu Most Wanted was hot at the time. Being a wigger was very marketable at the time. 8 Mile was hot at the time. John Cena just stole a lot of black shit to make himself who he was. And that's why Vince McMahon walked right past him and said, "What's up, my nigga?" Because Vince McMahon know deep down that John Cena is his nigga. He don't need one after John Cena. You got a white man, which is what they prefer, and he could do black shit, and black people won't complain, and nobody's caring, and people just letting it go. Vince McMahon was like, "Oh, these black people dumb at this point in time," because back then I could never pull this off. A white man acting black. Oh, he did it. He tried it before with that big fat dude acting like he was a Muslim, acting like he was part of the Nation of Islam, a white man. Listen, bro, John Cena. Let me tell you something about Cena. Your heel turn is trash. You have nothing to give. You're not the final boss. You're not Hollywood Rock. And you're not even Hulk Hogan getting lucky with the NWO. Yes, Hulk Hogan got lucky with the heel turn, and that was not based off talent and skill. He saw Nash and Scott Hall blowing up when they came from WWE to WCW, and then Hulk Hogan thought of a good idea to say, "Hey, let me get in the group, be the leader, be the secret leader of the group," and it was a great idea. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But hey, The Rock did all his shit off talent and skill alone. These other people had writers writing them into the spots. The Rock wrote himself into spots just by being talented. He didn't have to do all this shit. John Cena, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, all these people won a bunch of fake matches, didn't want to put nobody over, and it was always part of the story. Rock just had a microphone and was on top of the world. More popular than all three of them motherfuckers without being all featured at all on the show. And John Cena, your heel turn is trash because you have nothing to give, because you ain't shit any goddamn ways. You're not. The Rock can give you the final boss. He could give you Hollywood Rock. He could be funny. He could sing. He could do a goddamn concert in the middle of the ring. John Cena ain't got shit to give. And now y'all blaming The Rock because this whack-ass WrestleMania. You blaming The Rock. Why The Rock didn't come back? Rock don't want to come back and help you fickle-ass, fake-ass wrestling fans. Fuck y'all. He ain't coming back to do shit for y'all. And fuck The Rock. No, The Rock. But I'm just standing on business and speaking facts. Rock don't want to come back to this bullshit. Hell, the wrestlers don't even respect him. Why? Because he a nigga who dominated wrestling. And without Hulk Hogan and NWO and Eric Bischoff whooping on Vince McMahon's ass, The Rock probably wouldn't even exist. Because that was the first and last time you saw a nigga push to the goddamn top. Am I right or am I wrong? Vince McMahon was against the wall, and he knew if you push black, a super popular, charismatic ass character that's black, you gonna blow the fuck up, because you gonna have the black people riding with you. You gonna have all the white girls around the world wanting to fuck them. You gonna have all the races of people wanting to fuck them. The black dick, they love it. They can't get enough of it. So if you got that man pushing the top, you already know you're gonna blow up. And Vince McMahon took the golden opportunity and pushed somebody who he got lucky and had somebody black, talented as fuck like The Rock, and he pushed them. Because he knew WCW was on his ass. And you say, hey, Stone Cold was the reason why they made it out of the Attitude Era and they took WCW out of business. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Rock had the culture. Stone Cold just had the wrestling bubble. Rock broke out of the bubble and had the whole world thinking about him, looking at him. I remember growing up, I had people in my family who didn't dare watch wrestling. But they was like, man, put that shit on. I saw a dude with some shades, and his name The Rock. Oh, he crazy. I was like, you know who The Rock is? Like, yeah, I know who The Rock is. I don't like watching wrestling, but I want to hear him talk. Yeah, that's how popular The Rock was. Everybody, man, Stone Cold, all that stuff was cool, but hey, Rock transcended wrestling, man. They ain't gonna give him the credit for it because he a brown-skinned dude, man. And now they want to say he ain't even really black. He said, Mom, he black, his daddy black, he his daddy the seed. So he black. And John Cena, your heel turn is whack because you ain't as good as The Rock. And your heel turn is just as whack as Stone Cold motherfucking heel turn. Because neither one of y'all are as good as The Rock. Hell, y'all ain't even better than Booker T. But they buried that beautiful black talent, man. They buried it. And they act like The Rock didn't do anything. The Rock is more talented than John Cena, more talented than Stone Cold, and more marketable than John Cena and Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan. Which means he might just be the GOAT. Better promo than John Cena. More charismatic than John Cena. More marketable than John Cena. He might just be better than fucking John Cena, guys. So John Cena's not a GOAT at that point. So let John Cena save his own ass at WrestleMania. Oh, Rock, why he isn't here? He the one who initiated the story. No, fuck that. Ain't no Rock fan gonna be like, man, I wish so-and-so was here to help this. No. Real Rock fans, we don't give a fuck who does Rock. We know who The Rock is. Rock don't need no Mike Tyson. He don't need no Travis Scott. He don't need Mr. T at WrestleMania. Like all y'all all-time greats need these celebrities. Rock is the celebrity. John Cena, your heel turn is trash. Sorry, and all you Cena fans need to shut the fuck up. That Fruity Pebble ass motherfucker heel turn is garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. He can't do nothing. He's not funny. Only thing he can do is go off script. Go off script. Hey, I'm going to ruin wrestling. Hey, you write promos on your wrist. Like I said, John Cena, you told The Rock he wrote promos on the wrist. Write a motherfucking heel turn on your wrist, son. Because this shit is garbage. Promos on your wrist. Your back was against the wall. You didn't know what else to say to The Rock. Oh, you wrote promos on your wrist. You a bitch-ass motherfucker, John Cena. And if I see you in real life, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. You hear me? I ain't playing. Facts, bro. It's ridiculous. Man, hell yeah, it's ridiculous, man. John Cena heel turn trash. Do you agree with me or not? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You. Appreciate you for coming in here, bro. Tell me something, bro. Am I the only one who feel this way? John Cena heel turn is garbage. The Rock heel turn was 10 times better than the John Cena heel turn could ever be. And we sit here and say this is the greatest heel turn of all time. Man, the greatest heel turn of all time is Hulk Hogan's by default because it changed wrestling. I ain't trying to defend Hulk Hogan heel turn, and I ain't trying to give him all the credit for that heel turn. Sky Hall, Kevin Nash, Eric Bischoff, and them set Hulk Hogan up for success, and Hulk Hogan was smart enough to say, put me in it. But the Rock heel turn when he was on in front of Canada, and he just flipped the crowd. Rock heel turns was better. No, fuck the heel turn. Rock heel runs are better than Hogan's, Cena's, Austin. Rock is the goddamn GOAT. And they don't want to give him the credit for it, but I'm going to let it be known, man. John Cena, your heel turn is trash. You went off script on every wrestler during promos because you was getting cooked. You stole CM Punk. CM Punk did that to Triple H, Vince McMahon, and Kevin Nash. He did it to the people he was supposed to go off script with. And he tried to do a little bit with The Rock. John Cena, you copying the whole lingo. You copying the whole lingo of CM Punk been doing, going off script back in 2011. I mean, your heel turn is trash. Like I said, you wrote promos on your wrist. You wrote the promos on your wrist. You told The Rock that bullshit. Write a heel turn on your wrist, bro, because this shit trash. This shit trash. You go off script. You try to cook all these wrestlers because you ain't got nothing to say. You can't be funny. The Rock don't got to go off script. Back then on promos, y'all, there was no promo battles. Attitude Era WCW days, there was not many promo battles. Do you know why? Because they stuck to the story. Stone Cold would just tell The Rock, hey, you working with Vince. You a ass kick, you working with Vince. Rock would just say, oh, Stone Cold, you bald-headed son of a bitch. And we just ate that shit up. We ain't have to go off script like John Cena because John Cena ain't got shit to give. All John Cena could do is steal from cultures. You can't see me wearing Jordans and Reeboks. Nigga, you stole black shit coming out to a theme song rapping. All you did was just steal black culture. That's all you did. Black culture made John Cena. That's why Vince McMahon said, what's up, my nigga? Because John Cena is his nigga. Shit, man. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck me. I am not like these other coon-ass motherfuckers who love wrestling. My daddy put wrestling on for me. My father. My dad, man, my biological dad, God bless him. He put wrestling in front of me, and he put the Malcolm X book in front of me. I ain't no fucking coon, bro. I know what the fuck going on this fuck-ass wrestling shit. What's up? It's 2025, and bro still wearing jorts. Man, hell yeah, he still, because he ain't got shit to give, bro. John Cena ain't got shit. John Cena ain't that guy. Man, The Rock heel run is better than John Cena's heel turn and run. The Rock is the best heel / babyface top star of all time. But they'll be like, Stone Cold the greatest. No, man, I lived through the Stone Cold and Rock era, and everybody was all over The Rock when The Rock blew up in 98, 99. And The Rock just kept changing and improving. Stone Cold from 98 never changed. The Rock from 98 to 99 changed. His promos changed, the way he talked changed. Everything about The Rock was changing. The Rock is the real GOAT of wrestling, not no fucking John Cena. John Cena is a trash-ass wannabe version of The Rock. That's why in real life he hated on The Rock. That's why he went off script on The Rock. That's why he disrespected The Rock when The Rock came back, because he knew he was booked to lose the match. Man, fuck John Cena, man. You can't tell me about this shit, bro. Hell yeah, he's still wearing shorts and shit, man. This motherfucker lame, bro. John Cena in the match was whack with Cody. He didn't do nothing. He moved slower than The Rock ever did. He moved slower than Stone Cold did when he came back and fought Stone Cold was moving faster than John Cena was. And no, John Cena just doing it because he's telling the fans he don't need wrestling. He's not gonna give them what they want. He's just admittedly saying wrestling is fake then. Because he's saying I can do this fake ass match however I want to. I could do it slow, I could do it fast. No, man, ain't nobody gonna do that in real life. If you gotta fight, you gotta fight. However the hard you gotta fight. It ain't about giving the fans something. John Cena just in your face tell you wrestling is fake. We trying to suspend our disbelief right now, John Cena. We know this is a fake ass shit, but you go and break the fourth wall and leave nobody else with nothing to say and do. Now you said, "Oh, I'm not a heel. I'm not a baby face." Now you leave everybody else looking stupid when they try to play a heel or a baby face. You just fucking up wrestling, dude. Oh, that's his plan anyways. He been did it. He been fucked up wrestling a long time ago. His run on top, the fans decreased. Didn't nobody get behind John Cena's whole run on top. Ain't nobody fuck with that but and people who just got in the wrestling. This is a nostalgia act. Motherfuckers like the Rock and Stone Cold forever, nigga. People gonna like the Rock and Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair and Undertaker and Booker T and Kurt Angle. We gonna love them forever. John Cena is a nostalgia act. Because people who like John Cena probably don't like nothing else about wrestling. He's the Eminem of wrestling. So, man, I'm out this hoe, man. Appreciate y'all watching the video. The rant is over. It is officially over. I appreciate all y'all coming in here. Hit the like, hit the sub. Lil Zeus, I'm going to give y'all more content as much as possible. Appreciate y'all watching the video. And if you are white, Chinese, Japanese, black, and you feel attacked when I say these words, man, I'm just too enlightened. You know, I'm one of them wrestling fans who know too much about what's going on in the world other than wrestling. I'm not in a wrestling bubble. And I also have to happen to be black American. And that shit, you know, racism and all that shit has affected my people in a big ass way. And a lot of people just like me try to ignore and enjoy life. I enjoy life by calling this shit. I'm having fun talking about racism. I'm having fun talking about what's going on in the world. This shit is fun to me. Everybody like, oh, it's the president. No, this shit fun. I love doing it. Bro, you ain't lying. This is the reason why wrestling would die. There's no big stars. Kurt. Hell, we got Jey Uso as champ. That should tell you something. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You talking about Jey Uso as champ. Okay. You got a problem with Jey Uso as champ. Do I love Jey Uso? Hell no. But I feel like that was not a bad decision to have Jey Uso win WrestleMania. I mean, to win the Royal Rumble in the face of Gunther. I don't got a problem with it, to be honest with you. I just don't. I feel like we gotta stay unpredictable. Isn't that the whole point? Everyone thought it was going to either be John Cena or whoever win Royal Rumble, which I wouldn't mind if Cena won Royal Rumble. Another way you could give him the face, Cody Rhodes. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But I like unpredictable winners, man. And Jey Uso was somebody who is a good unpredictable winner decision. So I don't have a bad problem with Jey Uso winning. I just don't. Now, do I care for Jey Uso personally? No. But as wrestling fans, sometimes you got to be like, man, this ain't just for me. This is for the world, you know? This is for everybody. A lot of people like that motherfucker Jey Uso. So you just got to let the push happen. You know, you just got to let it happen. Do I care for Jey Uso like that? No. I feel like Montez Ford, I know for a fact, Montez Ford is the most talented wrestler in wrestling. But he'll never get the push as a Jey Uso, as a Roman, as a Cody, as a Seth. Montez Ford is the most talented man in wrestling. The fact that he is not getting the pushes, that tells you all you need to know about them beautiful black, brown skinned people of North America. They are not going to get pushed in the world of fake-ass wrestling. Black people dominate sports and entertainment in real life, but can never dominate fake-ass wrestling. That's all I got to tell you. That's all I got to tell you right there. I'm subbing, bro. I'm tapping into your content. I appreciate you, man. Mass Crusader. Agreed. I hope you agree, because I'm speaking reckless. I ain't speaking like nobody else, Mass Crusader. So if you hit the like, you hit the sub, you come in here, even you, question mark, you. I am not like any other wrestling fan. I'm going to say the word that you're scared of, racism. I'm going to say that shit. I'm from motherfucking Georgia. These folks came to our country, took it from us, killed and raped and steal and stole. I'm going to talk about racism with every motherfucking thing I talk about. You're going to be like, why are you talking about it? I'm not the ones who are going to talk about it at the wrong reason. Listen, if D'Lo Brown got released, I'm not going to say that's racism, because D'Lo Brown ain't that big of a great talent. But if you release Montez Ford, somebody who talented as hell, I'm going to complain because, hey, y'all ignoring that black talent. I'm not just going to call everything racism. I'm going to call it at the right times, okay? That's just the goddamn truth. But this video is all about John Cena heel turn. John Cena heel turn is trash, garbage. Okay, it just is. He ain't got nothing to give. He never had nothing to give. He's not that creative. He's not that talented. He's not that charismatic. Best thing about John Cena to do is go off script and talk loud. He's not even athletic as The Rock. He's not a better promo than The Rock. Now, he could roast you better than The Rock, but The Rock is all about sticking to the script. Just like all our greats were. Stone Cold. A lot of these people stuck to the script and roast in between the script. John Cena just go off script and just say, hey, it's a promo, Roman. What are you doing? Hey, Rock, you wrote promos on your wrist. Bro, you don't say the word promo in the promo. John Cena is lame, bro. Y'all don't see the shit I'm seeing? John Cena's a lame-ass wrestler, dude. He's a John Cena cool. John Cena's cool. He's charismatic. Ain't nothing wrong with John Cena. He all right. But the fact is John Cena is overrated. He ain't no go to nothing. He the goat of Fruity Pebbles. He the goat of still wearing jean shorts. That's about it. But man, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm about to get up out this hole. Cena heel turn is one of the worst heel turns of all time. It is. Masked Crusader. How long you been watching pro wrestling? Because another born ass lame ass heel turn. I've been watching wrestling since 98. I'm born in 94. I've been watching since 94 years old. I've been watching probably before then, just didn't know what the fuck was going on. But listen, Stone Cold heel turn was lame too. Listen, the heel turn, the moment of John Cena turning heel was cool. But the heel run of John Cena and the heel run of The Rock, of Stone Cold, is very underwhelming. They are not that good. That because they're not as talented as The Rock. You can get The Rock whatever you want. You can say The Rock, hey, you got to be a giraffe for the rest of the year. Wear a giraffe suit. The Rock is going to turn giraffes to the most charismatic animal ever. Okay? Because The Rock is just that good. Even Booker T, you give him whatever you want, he gonna make the best out of it. John Cena not. Straight up, tainted Cena's final year for me. Cena didn't get decent at promos until his later years. I didn't think John Cena was that good at promos until when, y'all? When CM Punk was going off script during 2011, when Vince McMahon, for some reason, just let this motherfucker CM Punk go off script and say whatever the people, John Cena learned from it. And John Cena been doing the same shit ever since. And he did that shit to The Rock. When The Rock came there, he did it to him. But I got to get off this hole, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Click the like, hit the sub. Let's get the dubs and all the good stuff. God bless y'all, no matter who you are, race, creed, or color. My brother, my sister, all y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Let's get up out this hole. Hey, y'all have a blessed night. I might be back in this thing later on. We out, though.